times 3/4, and looking at, okay, so what does this multiplication mean? When I first see it, a lot of times I think I jump straight to multiply the top, multiply the bottom. How does that work though? Why does that work? So when we look at this half and we cut a pie in half, the black, we see that we have this 3/4 we're multiplying a half by. So we thought the best way to think about it would be, what is 3/4 of 1/2? And as you think about that, we had this half, what is 3/4 of that? So we broke it up into 4, 3, 4, and then looked at what are 3 pieces of it shaded in. And when you expand that out and you also break the other half into 4, you see that you get 3/8. And another thing that's kind of interesting is that you can also do the other problem, which would be 3/4 times 1/2. So you have 3/4, and then if you cut 3/4 in half, you also end up with 3/8, which would be this slice. And our point was, what is 3/4 of 1/2 and 1/2 of 3/4? They seem to be equal to 3/8. Why are these equal? And that would be a great thing to present to students. Why do you guys think they're equal?
Are you asking us? Oh. Sorry. I thought you were just saying that that's what you would say.
Well, that's what we say.
I guess, so the first one makes more sense to me than the second one, because why would you divide it up into 8ths if you had 4ths and then you cut it in half?
Okay, so if you had 4ths.
So like you just have 4ths and you take
Yes.
3 of them and then you cut that in half.
Yeah, so you have to slice all the way across.
Okay.
And so we realized, oh, there's kind of like, I guess that would be like, it's a little trickier to understand.
No, you had it right though, because when you have it in 4ths initially, so put that 4th back, put the 4th line up there, right? So when you cut it in half diagonally, that upper left 4th piece, you're splitting it into 2, which is turning it into 8ths.
Because you have this quarter and then you have this
Okay.
8th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so once we split that upper left quarter into 8ths, we just thought it made sense to split the rest up into 8ths. We had that same question when we started it, like, why did we do this?
Yeah. But back to the original question, why are these equal?
And the property of multiplication of real numbers.
Yeah. More or less.
Good answer.
So that's what we would hope to get at with students, because I think, I remember being in high school and having no clue why do these commutative property things work, or where do they work, when do they apply, and so getting students to start thinking about that I think is really important.